welcome back to my channel. This video is about different lighting and how it can affect the photos and the coloring on your reborn baby. So as the video progresses, there'll be different photos come up and I'll be explaining how the different lights are affecting the coloring and what lighting is being used for that photo. This picture has been taken outside in natural daylight, but in the shade, so on my balcony. As you can see, it gives a really good picture of the different tones on the baby's skin. Doesn't make it too red or purple. This picture has been taken inside in artificial light, but the light is not shining directly onto the reborn's face or head in any area. See how the blues around the mouth, the eyes across the bridge of the nose are more prominent, and the veining, and the whole thing overall looks darker, all of the blues and purples. This is one example of how artificial light can change the way your reborn looks in photos. This picture has been taken in natural light, but in a room where there's not as much light. You can see how the light is shining on one side of the head from outside, so the sunlight, and on the other side, the darker side of the head, it's in shadow. On the darker side, you'll see that the blues and purples are more prominent, whereas on the other side, it is a lot paler, and there are shadows casted across the entire face. This picture is again in natural light only, but inside, and the light isn't as bright coming through. The left side of the baby's face is also in shadow. But see how yet again, the colours are varying. The blues aren't as prominent except across the bridge of the nose. But some of the reds and purples are more prominent, and it's still casting a lot of shadow. And again, this one was taken in even dimmer natural light at the end of the day. The left side of the head is very shadowy. And you can see that the blues and purples are more prominent, but so are the reds as well. Again, how different lighting can affect the colours of your reborn or how they appear in pictures. This picture was taken with artificial light. The light is not shining directly onto the reborn, and there's not much light in the room in this picture. It's casting shadows from above, so the top of the head, the bridge of the nose, and the side of the face on the left side. But see how the baby appears redder almost in this picture, but some of the blues stand out more as well. This picture is again in artificial light. The skin all appears darker, especially the blues, but he also appears to be more red, which is not a true reflection of his true colouring. This picture was taken using a mixture of artificial light and natural sunlight. The sunlight in this picture is brighter than the artificial light, which casts shadowing onto the left side of the face and any of the deeper landmarks of the face. It also makes the baby look slightly redder, but also more purple than what it actually is in person. This picture was taken with natural light, but the light isn't very bright, and it's coming from in front of the baby's face, casting shadows across some of the deeper ridges on the left-hand side and across the top of the head. And again, it adjusts the appearance of the skin tone, making the cheeks redder and the creases darker, as well as the blues more prominent. As you can see in these photos, the blues are more prominent in some, the purples in some, and the reds. Some people use lighting as a kind of trickery to make a reborn appear less red or less purple, or even better than what it actually is in person. By taking multiple photos of the baby in the same pose, but under different lights, it helps to eliminate this kind of thing. That way, when someone receives their new baby, they'll be much happier knowing that what they've received is exactly what they saw in their photos. I hope this video has been helpful. Please let me know down in the comments below.